And this is Alexander Elmen of Russia, a regular medalist. He's had 3 fouls already, in big trouble in this final. And if there were more than 8 in it, he wouldn't have got 3 more throws. He'd have been eliminated, and he'd have ended up without a mark, and his competition would have been over. But he's got 12.34, and suddenly he's gone from nowhere to silver. Now, Jonathan Adams for Britain. 4th attempt, 10.30 is best so far in round 2, and that's very close. Very, very close indeed to 12 meters. Adams, 21 years old, 12.62 his lifetime best set this year, and that wasn't very far away. .11.35, and he goes 4th. Well, no more track action left, but still a lot of field. Now let's rejoin the Russian Elmen, the reigning European champion from Stadskanaal 2 years ago. This is 5th and penultimate attempt. Well, that was sensational. I think that might put him up a little higher. He was nowhere after 3 rounds. 12.34 had put him into contention, and that might be a little bit longer for the Russian here. Elmen is into the lead. He had been last, 12.45.
In the field, and it's Jonathan Adams of Great Britain, currently in 6th place. This his penultimate attempt, and it looks to be a good one. 10.30 was his previous best, and he needs to get well over 11.5 meters to be close towards the medals. And it's 11.53, and Jonathan Adams is up into 4th place, and he is currently 39 centimeters behind.
Now this is Edgards Bergs of Latvia, and that's his 5th round throw, and he's done himself a bit of damage there. He's got a white flag. He's in 5th place at the moment. He's caused himself some trouble. 10.93 in the 4th round. 10.46 that's been measured at, and he remains in 5th place. So at the moment, we're midway through the 5th round, and Alexander Elmen of Russia, the reigning European champion, leads after a disastrous first half of the competition. But class is telling now. He leads, Paralympic 2nd, Kotlov in 3rd.
And this competition continuing. And this is Sam Ruddock of Great Britain. His penultimate attempt, down in 6th at the moment, 10.85. He needs to get well over 11 meters to give him any real hope of a medal. And that is 11.23. It's his best one so far, but he remains in 5th. And here is Commodore of Ukraine, currently in 5th position. And that's a decent attempt as well, over 10 meters, out towards 11 meters. And he is looking to pressurize Paralympic and Elmen ahead of him. And they're well clear at the moment. And he is currently still in 5th place, 11.23.
So Paralympic with his penultimate attempt. 12:42 is personal best, which he set in the second round. He needs to improve by 3 centimeters to get himself up into top spot. It is possible for the pole. The man who is reigning world champion, currently trailing by 3 centimeters to the reigning European champion Elmen. 11:47, and he stays in 4th place.
So as we head into the final round, Elmen leading. Pawlinski's personal best of 12:42 may only be good enough for silver at the moment. Kovaladov in 3rd, Jonathan Adams of Great Britain behind him.
Well, Elmen is in the situation. He came into the 4th round last, so it means he has to throw first, even though he's leading. Under the old IAAF rules, he'd be the last to throw because he's the leader going into the final round. So now he throws first. It's a red flag, and he has to sit back and now watch the rest of the competition and see the rest try and overtake him.
And he doesn't look too happy about the situation, so 12:45.
Jonathan Adams of Ipswich, he and Sam Ruddock have the same coach in Jim Edwards here. 11:53, which he got in the penultimate round, his best so far. Needs to improve by half a metre. Now it's close to 12 metres, but maybe not closer. He needs to overtake the 11:92 of Commodore of Ukraine in order to get himself a European medal here. And it was a good attempt, but a little bit further. A man who's hit 12:62 this year. Well, that would have been good enough for gold had he done it today. 11:71, he does improve, but he's 21 centimeters away from a medal, and that's 4th for Adams, and there are still men below him to throw.
And here now is one of those, Edgard Bergs of Latvia. 10:93 is his best throw so far. Personal best of 15:54, and he's thrown 13:42 this season, which would win him the gold medal comfortably. But it's a difficult night for all of the field events. And that is not going to do it for him. And he's red flagged. And he will finish in 6th.
Reaching his conclusion, Sam Ruddock of Charnwood and Britain, his final attempt and his best so far, 11:23. He's in 5th place. That'll be his best of the day. Needed to go past the 12-meter mark in order to get a medal. His personal best, 11:73. Maybe within 20 or 30 centimeters of that. His best of the day, 11 meters 50. He thought it was better. He might have thought it was going to be a PB. Kommodore of Ukraine. 11:92. He's in 3rd place. 12:42 for silver. 12:45 for the gold. And Elmen has done. It's a very good effort. It is beyond 12 meters. Has it dislodged Pawlinski? Remember, Elmen had his final throw right at the start of this round. So Elmen can respond if he's overtaken. Kollonov got it beyond 12 meters. It's 12:36, and it is bronze for the Ukrainian. And Pawlinski has at least the silver, but he wants the gold. He needs to increase by 4 centimeters to go from 12:42 to 12:45, but it's not beyond 12. Pawlinski will have silver for Poland, and the world champion is denied by the now double European champion, Alexander Elmen. That's the end of the competition. Paralympic, the silver. 12:42 was his best. Alexander Elmen claims the gold for Russia. 12:45, he was left hanging around for quite a bit here. But he survived, and Alexander Elmen takes the gold. Paralympic, the silver for Poland. Commodore, the bronze for Ukraine. Adams and Ruddock, 4th and 5th for Britain. For Ukraine. Adams and Ruddock, 4th and 5th for Britain.